Alrighty, let me turn down this music. Whoa. Welcome to the Wednesday night stream. You're here with Rig. Sorry about a little bit of a later stream tonight. Just had a little bit of extra things to do tonight. But I'm here and we're going to visit a golden oldie. We're going to go back to some marbles. So we can just sit and chill and relax with tonight's stream. I've also turned on some Stream Raiders as well, and I'll turn on the stream avatars. So it's going to be a smorgasbord for all the chat tonight. They can do whatever they want. 3 different things they can interact with. And yeah, stream raids it is. Open that back up, and hope everyone's been having a good start to the week. I'm hoping my microphone's working. It is wonderful. And like I said in the last stream, I am going to call it a year. Okay, so give everyone a break over the holidays. Tonight's going to be the last one, so let's make it a good one. I've already got Loz in the chat. Hello, Loz. Welcome in. And while we're playing some rounds in marbles, we will jump into some raiders. And it looks like we've got a bunch of people there already as well. But I will turn it on shortly. Here we go. Live PC. There we are. Beautiful. Got the full support there from Loz. Always awesome having you in stream. I'll turn this on. I haven't even done anything in season 29, so let's see how we go. Race Grand Prix. I want to do... Let's do 16 maps and, you know, randomize it like we always do. Random. Need to make sure that I don't get the Castle Siege, because that was the annoying one. And I think we're good. And we've got Bogan. Thank you for jumping in there, Bogan.
At 20 to wait for the fucking morning.
Loving the eggs on toast. There we are. Join exclamation point play to jump into the first race of marbles. And like I was saying before, we've also got Snowfall in Stream Raiders. So I'm going to turn that on as well. See how well we're doing. Doing a big day of streaming tomorrow. That's awesome. Okay, which one am I gonna pick? Okay. Gonna pop my big artillery down in the middle there. Let's see how well people jump in. That's an exclamation point play. We've got a couple people in the actual race already. I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good. All right, let's start this off. And I don't know if you heard it, I heard it just before there, Boggs, but I will be considering this the sort of final stream of the year, and I'm going to take a couple weeks off. That way it'll give me some time to sort of rejig the stream, rethink the format of the stream, and see how we can go and improve in the 2020 of twos. There we are. We got myself, Loz, and Boggs. There we are. Man, we've got the world record of 50.107, and Lars is the quickest in my stream. Man, I haven't seen Lars at all for a few months now. Missed the twins. There we go. Loz is saying I'll be here in 2022. I do appreciate it. I certainly hope that I'll be here in 2022. Turn that up. Loz is like a fart that never dissipates. I appreciate the analogy. I'm very impressed how apt that analogy is, and it looks like Boggs has taken a dip off the side of the map. Good one. And winner winner chicken dinner. To myself. And we shall continue on to the next map. What are you thinking of streaming tomorrow there, Bogan? 50 Lashes Pale Ale to celebrate the final stream of the year. Exclamation point play to jump in. Don't say Lego. Well, being somebody who has little ones, Lego is pretty much all they play. Lego. I think we're getting maybe some Forza or some Rainbow Six. I know Boggs was getting kind of PO'd on Monday because he had a pretty ordinary teammates that day. But yeah. Exclamation point play for people playing at home who want to jump into the next race, and if you ever so inclined, we also have the Stream Raiders going on as well. I am just trying to figure out where. Loz will have a drink too. Nice. what I like to see. I couldn't figure out where it was. All right. I'll start the race. Let's continue on. It has been a pretty awesome year. Very happy with how everything's been going, but I definitely want to turn it up to another level. Probably get a little promoting your stream on Discord. No worries. That's what it's there for. We've got Bugs with the shiny skin. That's a wicked skin. Loving it. What do we got? Mate. What on earth was that? Triple sec. I get it. What's a bad nights on triple sec? Look. Anything in that genre of alcohol. No, sorry. We got Loz out the front. Yep, Loz way out the front. Hopefully she doesn't get yeeted off the side of the map. Unfortunately, Bogan has been yeeted to the end of the world.
No, God! Oh, God, please, no! 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 No!
Those gears sounds are coming from this map. Yeah, they are. Okay. What on earth is going on with that ball up there? Weird. Okay. You came in second. Up to the next map. Pixel Portal Alley. Let's go. Let's get this moving. Well, that's all happening. Let's see how... Oh, yeah. Nah. Got one person that's jumped in. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. Exclamation point play to jump into the next round. If you're ready. Be in it to win it. Don't know what we're going to win, but it's always awesome to win something. Oh, there's a good drink. Loz with the BRB. Sure thing. Anybody who would like to jump into the marbles race. Exclamation point play. And we shall continue on. The three of us, the three amigos, will get into this next race here unless somebody else jumps in. It shall be a good one. Can you promote it in here? Sure thing. You can do that. That is fine. Down we go to the next one. Nice. We've already got Loz right out in front. We got Boggs following. Oh man, is this the one that I think it is? Yeah, that's the one. Gonna make it through all the blocks. Nice. Big day streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming Fortnite 8:30 a.m. until about 11 a.m. Then streaming Rocket League straight after until 1 o'clock and playing Rainbow Six until you get tired. Damn. Not bad. That is a big day of streaming. And have you got anything organized? Oh man. Did I get yeeted off the side of the map? I did. Oh well. There we are. No, I didn't. Okay. Any plans over the next couple days? Obviously, that's Christmas on Saturday. Hoping you get all the presents that you were looking for. You've been a good man this year. Especially in this. Oh wow, you got yeeted off the side. Sorry, Bogan. Another one. Another one. Our previous legend, the legend 112232, is the previous winner of this, though the world record is 20 seconds. And, well, I don't know how they managed to do that. The luckiest roll in the entire world. Being able to miss every single block would definitely do that. There we are. Not bad. You got no plans? My homemade hamburgers are not juicy enough. Homemade hamburgers. What do you put into the patties? Is it just I know you get the salt, pepper, parsley. You crack an egg into it and some breadcrumb. Do you do that? Or am I just weird? You mix anything in with it. Gotta get the flavor. Get a little bit of truffle sauce. Ooh. Read that chefs melt ice cubes on the patty. They melt ice cubes on the patty. I'm just trying to think why they might do that. I guess to keep the moisture inside the patty so it doesn't dry out. I have no idea. Loz with the win. Nice work there, Loz. We're going to the Raging Pen. Who's going to Google it first? Exclamation point play for everyone playing at home to get into the next race.
Sit right up, get into the next race, exclamation point play, let's get in here.
Yeah. Looks like we got everyone anyway. I've died every race. Look, you're not having a good night tonight. You are definitely not having a good night tonight. Alrighty, let's start this. Let's start this puppy. Right, I tell you what, I did a pretty exciting thing today. Check the Raiders. Looks like we're doing really well on the Raiders there. How long until the start? 15 minutes, so we've still got a good amount of time. Getting into the next race here, but like I said, what I did today, I got into something that I've been following for quite a while. I don't know if anybody's here has heard about it. Obviously, me being quite into my crypto and stuff like that, and getting super excited about the next era of gaming in that respect, and feeling that that's probably the direction I'll be going with a lot of my content in the coming years. That I've been following this game called Big Time. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but it is being made by designers of a lot of the major games, major gaming companies that have been out for the last 10 years. So the head of the entire project is one of the lead devs from Decentraland. So he's already got some experience in what they want to do, but essentially this game is going to be an MMO, but the tokens, you can't buy the tokens at all. It's all in-game tokens, but they all have monetary value, so you have to play the game to get the tokens. But yeah, what they had today, they had a essentially a land sale or a space sale, like they like to call them, and I managed to get myself some land after a very rocky start and everybody complaining that they couldn't sign in. I managed to sneak in and grab one of the legendary lands, which was absolutely fantastic. And what that allows us to do as players, oh no, I remember this one, and you'd go around in circles continually. All right. I don't think I'll be able to get knocked back in because I'm in that perpetual circle. Oh, no, got it. Nice. Yeah, no, definitely check it out. Actually, I can show you on stream after this race. Show you what we're rocking and what I'm looking at. But the whole premise of the game is that it's like an MMO, but you go out and get resources. You got your own time machine. You go out in the time machine. Oh, how apt! We're going to the space station. I'm hoping that it's bigger on the inside. If you're a Doctor Who fan person, then you'll get the joke. But yeah, we'll get the you get your time machine. You go around all parts of history, completing quests and getting tokens. But to be able to go and get those tokens, you need to have sand in your timer, and the only way you can get sand in your timer is if you either buy it through like a subscription, like WoW tokens, or you have some space that you can place a timekeeper in, and they make sand for you, and they also make NFTs for you. So you're passively making some sort of monetary value just by holding the space. And yeah, I managed to get some of that today, and I was super happy with it. Super happy with the purchase. Still don't understand it. I know it was a little bit of a warp when I first heard it. I'll see if I can. It's got the people who've made Fortnite in the game designing it. Here we are. Window capture? There we are. Just going in here. There. So this is the game. It's everything in the game is an NFT, and you can use it to buy more stuff, upgrade your own stuff. But yeah, it's fully like an MMO, and you got a bunch of cool things that you can do. So definitely expect this in the future. Even other content that I'll be doing on this channel. But yeah, you got, it's one of the first of its type that they're working on, sort of in the world. Not the first NFT game, but you know, the first style of getting credit and stuff like that. So it's purely about how long you play the game or how you play the game, not so much you having a massive bank account and jumping in and buying everything. I just need a PC to play. Yep, it's on PC and it's free, so you don't need to have space to play it. So it's a free to play game, and you can earn tokens and sand that way. But it makes it a hell of a lot easier to move faster through the progression of the game, but you certainly don't need one. And just to sort of give you a rough indication of like the values of the lands, like after the purchase, some of them that were going for about 1800 US, like the smallest versions of the highest tiered ones, it was like $1,800 US, and I was like, oh, I'm absolutely would definitely buy it if it wasn't $1,800 US, which is like 2,500 Australian. And I'm just like, I don't feel comfortable spending that much money on that, but you know, I went for other ones. But you know, it sort of bit me in the butt, because 10 minutes later, people who bought that one were selling it for about 10 times as much afterwards, and they were getting sales because there was only like 600 of those particular land types available, and there's only a small amount available that will ever exist. And if you think about like Decentraland or Sandbox or any of those games that have virtual real estate that are valued very close to what we're like houses are in Australia, it's like ridiculous how much money people are making. And it's like cheaper, being somebody who's had investment properties, it is more financially viable to be able to get a very expensive piece of property in a metaverse compared to a real world house, because you know, you're going against interest rates at the moment, and the prices of housing is like ridiculous. You know, you're not going to get a really good return. It's Bitcoin gamified. Well, it's policed using a smart contract, and smart contracts don't have feelings, so it just all runs off a system. But yeah, that's it, like the style. That's what it's a good example of how NFTs can be used to give a digital asset some monetary value. But yeah, like there's all these stories I'm seeing on like the metaverses that are out now, and there's like plots of land in there that are going for like $2 million, like right in the middle in a very popular area. And you can rent those areas out to other people, and they give you the token while they're playing. And you know, it's just Like, what do you do? Can't beat them, join them. You can be your own property mogul from your computer. Just gotta be happy to lay out that type of money in advance, I guess, or get in really early. That is the trick. Get in super early. And I got in day one, so I am happy. Need to find a good book or video on crypto. Yeah, Loz has got YouTube's got some pretty good ones. I don't know if you want to understand the blockchain part of it. Oh no, there's a really good documentary. I'll find the name of it. Crypto. Hey, looks like I won. Nice. I came in first, followed by Loz, and yeah, Bogan right up the back. Not having a good day today. Crypto documentary. Nice. Killer Blonde, thank you for the following. I got my new exclamation point play. Killer Blonde, absolute ledge. Thank you for jumping in. And what was I trying to find? I think this is the one. It's called Cryptopia, Bitcoin, Blockchains, and the Future of the Internet. So that is the one that everybody that hasn't sort of, well, they want to sort of know like what the impact of crypto is going to be in the next, like, from now on. That's what they jump in, and I do recommend them to go and watch that. Yeah, thank you for jumping in there, Killer Blonde. Have you been playing marbles long? What part of the world do you hail from? Been playing for about 2 weeks now. Awesome. I play on and off. I used to play it religiously, but we thought we'd go right back into it. Central Coast, New South Wales. That's a lovely part of the country there. I used to work and play in Canberra, and I had a lot of friends that were from the Central Coast, New South Wales. Had a bunch of people from Newcastle, so a bunch of Novocastrians hanging around. I had a bunch of people from Taree, so it's a little bit more south, but I don't know. My geography is escaping me at the moment, but it's has been a while. And I did drive through Byron Bay about 6 or 7 times when visiting a holiday house in Sussex Inlet from one of my friends that worked there. Worked with me up in Canberra, so I have driven up and down that place. Taree and Newcastle are north of you. Okay. We're getting a lot of corona lately because we opened our borders. Damn southerners. opening the border to the north. We apologize, Boggs. We apologize. We got Loz with the win there. Battle is ready in Stream Raiders. But we did have Loz. We've got Killer Blonde, followed by myself, and then Bogan. Exclamation point play to get into the next race. But while we're doing that, I will head off to the Stream Raiders there. Looks like we've got a few people hanging around here. I am going to do a high ground because I've got my next raid I'll join. Be sure to do that, Bogan. Be sure to do that. You're charging your phone? The funny thing about... oh man, there's a lot of opponents. 25 enemies and 8 allies. I reckon we can do this. We've got the support. Sam's little horns, nice. Got Loz taking out half of them. Not bad. There we are. That was just the Rig and Loz show. I'll give you some of these Loz. Give you some barbarians. And I'll give that to that one. All right. Enjoy some coins too. Ooh. I got snowflakes. Gimme, gimme. Collecting my bronze nutcracker centurion. Yes, please. 50 gold coins plus some scrolls. And I'll open it up to the next one. What do you think we should do? Should we go down or up? Got some red cases here, so I feel like we can do this one. Let's do this one. Nice. I'm gonna place a... Yeah, I'm gonna put this guy down right up the front. It's gonna start swinging. There we are. All right. Going on to the next race. Exclamation point play. For everyone playing at home, we've got Killer, Bogan, and Loz already in there. Let's start the race. How many cases are Queensland is getting? Definitely a lot less than Victoria and New South Wales. New South Wales, 3,000, over 3,000 today or something. It's absolutely crazy. You haven't done it since the last time I streamed. Yeah, I've been a little bit slack with Stream Raiders. And we've got Killer Blonde here, rank 10,209 with a 13 wins, 32 eliminations, 130 races. And man, what's my rank? 134,000. All right. Not bad, not bad. And you got a bunch of energy too. Nice. Hopefully we don't get stopped by those tires too much. We got like 20, then 50, then 80. Today 186. It's just crazy how fast it spreads. That's what they say with the new strand is like 5 times more likely to spread. I still don't know how to switch between apps without refreshing the chat. If you've got if you're on phone, I don't know if you have the ability to sort of like have one floating window on top of an app. I know I have that with my phone. It does it automatically. Oh, I can have a little corner screen where it it shows me the stream and stuff, but I open it up to see the chat. Sometimes it pins. Okay. Tell you what, you need to get one of those massive fold-out phones. You know, the like the Samsung, like the Flip Z Fold, whatever it's called, where it turns into a bloody tablet. Look at that. Boggs has smashed everyone at the end. Followed by Killer Blonde. She's definitely played this game before. She's doing quite well already. Got some skills. All right, we're going to the lucky few. I think this is a tough one to play. Let's keep this going. We're going to join exclamation point play if everyone playing at home.
Step right up, get in there, play some marbles racing, exclamation point play. Have some fun.
Can't wait for paper tablets. Paper tablets? As in, like the screen's like really thin. I know they're sort of trying to work with it. I think actually Oppo's brought out their own flip phone, the tablet phone, and everyone who's sort of played with it said it's done a lot of things better than Samsung, especially when it comes to the apps. And yeah, like I'm keen to get one of those phones as well, because you know, for that exact reason. Like I can be searching something on one screen and then have the like Twitch app pinned on another screen, so you can do a lot of stuff, and people getting really good at using phones. And, you know, it saves you needing to flip between several apps, and it's becoming so natural now to sort of use mobile devices. And the only problem I have is just the cost. It's all prohibitive. Always definitely want to get into a I don't want to go into another phone contract, because phone contracts are just a big waste of money. As well as, you know, you get locked in. And I think the last phone I had was back in 2016. Was the last contract that went up, and I vowed never to go into contract again, because I think I spent like 5 times as much as what the actual phone cost. With that, plus the Telstra access, and you know, it's just super damn expensive. Anything is possible. Yeah, I know there's going to be a big thing next year. I'm pretty sure Apple's going to release their augmented reality glasses, and it'll pair with the phone somehow, and then they'll try and transition to more of a touchless interface. I don't know how many people have been sort of know a lot about that technology, because I do work with it. My projects that I work on use mixed reality and augmented reality in medical tech. So I do a lot of work in that space, and I'm sort of excited for the mainstream to sort of get excited about that type of stuff, because when they get excited about it, people get excited about my project, and then they start to understand like where I'm coming from. Like, I've been trying to tell you this for the last 5 years.
It's time to duel!
Who's dueling? Bog and Loz. Come on. Let's get in. Boggs has failed the race. Maybe he'll win the duel. So, Killer, do you do anything other than play marbles all day? Do you work? Do you go to school? Hang around with family? Especially considering you won the race like an absolute ledge. I work from home. Nice. What is your working from home? Bobs has won. What type of work do you do? Wait, Ingham. Senior Provisioning Officer for Satellite Internet Provider. Nice. That's what we like to hear. Oh, got you, Smith. I liked this stream quite a while ago. Sorry that I missed it. For some reason, my Facebook notifications don't go off. Something changed in the software, but considering this is my last stream for the year, this is what I'm going to go back and fix, and it's going to be so much better, hopefully. Exclamation point play to get into the next race. We cater for rural Australia mostly. Whoa. I have to admit, I hear all these crazy stories about exuberant satellite internet costs and the speeds. You know, if you're given the same offer in some sort of metro town, you'd just be laughing at it because it's just so expensive per month. But it's internet in the middle of the outback, rural Australia, and the infrastructure is just not there. Everyone is moving to Starlink, unfortunately. Oh. Well, is there a way to use your skill set to go work for Starlink Australia? I don't know. Is that a thing? Can't beat him, join him? Well, he did launch like 6,000 satellites into space and sort of covers a lot of Australia and gives quite fast internet. Loz is a musketeer. I have to admit, I'm a musketeer myself. I'm not going to lie. I did read his autobiography prior to Neuralink and other things. Elon Musk is not smart. Well, he is practical. And he's just one of those guys that just does it because he's got the means of doing it, but he doesn't try to overdo it, I guess. I have no qualifications in what I do. Just 5 years experience in finding finding it hard to find another job. My workplace is pretty bad at the moment. Support team has been replaced 4 times in 2 years. Man. Sorry to hear that, killer. I know. Krista. Yo. What's up? Over in YouTube. I do know a thing or two about toxic workplaces and very having a shit time there, and knowing when you have to just pack up and leave because of your mental health. That's definitely been there, definitely done that. Thankfully, I am in a place which is 100 times better. There's greener pastures elsewhere, and you know, it's probably just a matter of well, actually, I don't know if you'll be interested in doing it, but there's courses. Google Garage doing a bunch of courses, or giving out a bunch of courses that you can do and actually get certifications and qualifications that you can use to sort of extend your skill set. And you can do it all for free. A lot of people are doing it, and it's all about it's all in the digital skill sets that you'll need probably in the next at least 10 years. Yeah, literally Google Garage. Google Garage, I think that's it. But there's lots of different ones that you can do. Answer my questions, noob. Okay. Is Starlink actually good? And is it cheaper than Telstra Internet? I did watch somebody on TikTok the other day who got it, who was getting 200 megabits down and 6 up. So I don't know if you can actually tweak it to what you want, but he was in Melbourne, like Metro Melbourne, and they had a flat roof and nothing around them, because the thing with the Starlink, it's all with line of sight. If there's anything in front of it, like a tree or anything, then it'll have a hard time catching a signal through that. I think it's like that with all satellite stuff, but pricing wise, I can't think of it at the top of my head, but from what I saw and the coverage that is in Australia, it's actually really good. And the ping, you get into the teens for the ping. Sometimes you get under 10 milliseconds for the ping, so they'll be awesome for the games. It's unlimited for satellite on Starlink. I'm just wondering what I don't remember what the it's like a monthly, what the monthly subscription is. Can't remember. Probably search it up. Of course I can search it up. Anyway, Boggs has won first place. I came in second. We've got Killer in third place. Loz in last. NBN is 150 peak, 150 off per month. Killer already right in there. Hey, we got the fun course. Splashtastic Sea Adventure. Nice. Exclamation point play to get into the next race. Ladies and gentlemen. I know Linus Tech Tips has a really good on it, so definitely check them out. Right, Gonna have to head off after this one. Got work early in the morning. No! Early work. That sucks. But, you know, you gotta do things to get across, I guess. Exclamation point play for everyone playing at home. Looking at you, Boggs. I'll hit the start button. And if you're not in... Oh, while this is happening, I'll see what's happening over at this Streamerators. There we are. Got a few people in there, not too bad at all. A bunch of people saying yay. Boggs is in, nice. There we are, in we go. Oh, Boggs just didn't make it. You're looking up Starlink? All good. Yeah. It's actually fairly looking at well, Linus's video about it, and they go really in depth, but just the ease of putting it all together, I thought was really awesome. Having had line of sight internet in the past, which was very sketchy. Mind you, it's sort of very relevant to my sort of streaming time back in 2013. I was trying to do streaming back then, back in the heyday of Twitch, apparently. Like, if anybody who started ended up being big like a few years later. But I had to stop because my internet kept on cutting out. So annoyed. House isn't available for Starlink. Bro, it's satellite. Oh. They probably don't have the amount of satellites to cover that part of Queensland yet. Don't worry. You'll get there. The future is bright, yes. That's what I like about like 5G and all that as well. Like, just the speed. Okay, killer. All the best with work tomorrow. Hopefully it's not a crap day. And if I don't see you before Christmas, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's been a pleasure having a chat. Exclamation point play for everyone playing at home. Absolutely crazy. You kicked your toe. Ouch. You do not want to do that. That is something I definitely do not like doing. One other thing I don't like doing is getting up in the middle of the night, walking through the house and stepping on some Lego or something that's been left in my like path, but because my eyes are so crap when I have my glasses off, you can't see it. Starlink is too much effort. Look, I'm sure there's going to be companies out there that will set it up for you for free, or set it up for you for a price. But certainly when it comes to setting it up, it's just basically like connected to the satellite box, and that the power over Ethernet adapter, attach it to the power cord, and then that's it. You're off to the races after that. Stick with Telstra. What? I'm with TPG, and TPG have been really good. I don't like Telstra because their prices are ridiculous. Like, completely ridiculous. They can get the same amount, same speeds, more data for cheaper on other ones. Though I wouldn't mind having like the super fast internet. I do have, what do I have? 100. Got 100 up and down. Ping isn't that bad. Like, look, one thing you can't fault with Telstra is that they've got the coverage, and that's probably why you can't complain too much in a lot of areas. But I know for a fact, in like even a very central part of Canberra, a town called Chifley, you cannot get internet access unless you have some sort of you have to use this like line of sight type of internet, which, you know, it blew my mind. Like, right in the pretty much middle of the suburbs, you can't get internet because the exchange box is like 6 k's away, which, you know, degraded the signal. And it took them 8 weeks to tell me that when I was trying to get internet the first time there. It took them 8 weeks to tell me that, yeah, your house is too far from the exchange, so we can't give you internet. Like, you could have just told me that from the start, you morons. That was Telstra, by the way. So, you know, I hate them with a fiery passion. I managed to win that, but again, I don't count myself, so we've got Loz and Bogan in 1 and 2. We're going to the Temple of Steve. I think all Telstra stuff I have is just internet. You know, again, they're not bad. They're not. If you're a fucking fair, you're gonna head off. Long day tomorrow. Right here. We got 4 more races to go. I will. I will catch you in the new year there, Boggs. Thank you for hanging out. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Can't wait to start anew. Probably refresh the stream's layout and see if I can do something a little bit different to make the stream run a little bit better. But as always, it's been awesome having you around this year. And hope your family stays safe. Enjoy your streaming tomorrow. Refund your points. Oh, God. Love it. I just let you know you're Happy New Year, Bugs, and have a Merry Christmas. Rightio. And refunded. There we are. Good one. Exclamation point play. Mary Chrysler. Lol. Nice. I remember the Roadster Chryslers that was so popular. And Just like, okay, yep, whatever. Oh, Boxer's getting into the final race. Finishing it up. Nice. Thank you, thank you. And next phase is in 2 minutes for the battles. Hey, I got the fastest one in this one. Okay. Merry Christmas, no shave. Nice. Getting in, getting it done, and getting out. Woo-wee! What we want is what we want. I think I've got a little bit of Christmas wrapping tomorrow, just to finish it up, and yeah, that'll be. My Thursday is pretty much set. I've got a day off tomorrow, so I'll try and catch Bergen's stream, most definitely, while I'm not getting run around the house by the kids. Nice. Woo-wee. It's been a big year. It's a good time to start the new got the month. Monday the 3rd, New Year's Day. So that will be the mark of the start of 2022. Yes, sir. We'll finish this race here and then we'll jump into... Looks like Boggs has won it. Oh no. Go Boggs. Nice. Boggs has won it. And I'm just going to fall into the abyss. Oh no. And Boggs is the sole winner. Good job there, Boggs. I will continue on to the next race, but before that, let's play some Raiders. In we go. Let's get this show on the road. Start the battle. Welcome to the power. Loz with 6 kills. There you go. Give me the Berserker, and the Flying Rogue goes to Bergen. 2 of my favorite people. And people don't jump into the stream. They don't get diddly. Alright. I think I will chill on Raiders for tonight. I will finish up the races and exclamation point play to get into the next race. Be a one-on-one. Head-to-head there, Loz. Exclamation point play for anyone playing at home. Get in. Be in it. To win it. Have some fun. Oh! The Goliath, welcome back. Long time no see. Nice. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Unless you don't celebrate Christmas, then happy holidays to you. The song's mean. Good to be back. Hectic life. Stuff as usual. How am I going? I'm going alright. You know, can't complain. Nobody's going to listen anyway. Yeah, everything's been going pretty good. Work's been okay. You know, doing some exciting things with some projects. Family is fantastic. Albeit a little bit defiant in wanting to eat their dinner. But, you know, all kids are like that, you know? Yeah, no. Christmas. Saturday. Man. What? What are we... Where'd this year go? It was only, like, the end of 2020, you know? What's going on? No! Goliath, you're our only hope. Everybody else got yeeted. Look. Nice. You got it. You got it. You got it. Nice. Yeah. Goliath, the winner. Winra. Oh, off to the eye of the storm. This is a fuzzy looking one. Fuzzy ads. Exclamation point play for everyone playing at home. Literally only started marbles on stream earlier. On another iWatch. Yep. It's just one of those cheeky games that you can just sit and watch and just chat with the streamer or chat with people in the other people in the chat. It's just very chill, and it's like, you know, to be honest, I do miss it doing it like this. I did do it quite frequently, probably back in like June, July, August. I think it's all I did, because it was just so awesome chatting with the people. And then I started playing some other games, which sort of took my attention away from the chat a little bit more than I'd liked. But you know, it's always good to jump back in and have some fun. Any plans for your Christmas, Goliath? Good when you aren't playing much, or it's something that you can play at the same time. Yeah, it's probably the best thing about marbles is that, you know, anything can happen in it, and you more or less just turn into a broadcaster, broadcasting a race. I've officially finished my beer advent calendar. Staying at home. Daughter will be born in a couple of days after. Dude, congrats. Much planned for mine. Yep, you know, just, you know, doing the old family musical chairs, going to everybody's house, making sure everybody gets equal time with the kids, I guess. Unless they're being annoying or unhelpful, then, you know, whatever happens. But thankfully, we haven't had any issues, so that's a good thing. But yeah, it's just sort of trying to schedule. Man, everybody got wrecked at that part, dude. Mini Wriglets, yeah. Thanks. So, no normal Christmas then, visiting numerous places in the family. Yeah. Well, thankfully there's a lot of organization between everybody. So, I come from a big family, or big-ish family. I've got 4 siblings. We had a house of 7, and we all tend to go to my parents in the morning of Christmas and get all the presents there. So the bulk of it's done then, and then we end up having some sort of lunch, probably at my uncle's or one of my families. We'll have lunch there, and then go to the other side of the family for dinner. So it sort of works out really well. Alrighty, exclamation point play for everyone playing at home. Whoever wants to jump in to the next race, don't be shy. Or be shy and just be happy and chilling and lurking. Okay? Roasted carbs, can't wait. My favorite thing that I've realized, well, I realized for a long time, but my most favorite thing to have roast-wise is when you roast pumpkin and carrot with some sort of meat, and they caramelize, like when you make it like super crispy. They, like, especially carrots, like when I roast carrots, I like crisp the ever loving crap out of them, so they end up like really tasty crispy bits, and they go sweet. Like the actual carrots taste sweet. But yeah, that is like, I don't even care about the meat. If you just give me a plate of that, I'll be done. Caramelized on the edges with a little bit of mushy center. Yeah. Another thing that I was introduced to, I don't know if you guys have ever had it. You probably most likely have. It's just I've only been introduced to it recently, and you get the leg of ham, the leg of ham, the Christmas hams, but you roast it for like a normal roast, but you baste it with honey and brown sugar and everything every 30 minutes for about 3 hours, and the sugar penetrates the flesh, and all of the ham tastes. You get the sweetness from the honey and the brown sugar, and that bit crisps up, and that is like, it's like crack. It's like amazing. Have heard of it. Never had it though. Yeah, it, they call it honey glazed ham. I'm pretty sure that's what they call it. But I never had it before. But I had it a few years ago, and I was blown away to why we never tried it, like ever. So 100%. Even if you just get like a tiny ham, honey and brown sugar. Yeah, that's all it was. And then you baste it. You get a baster, and search Google recipes. I think we just picked the top one, and it worked out really well. But yeah, FYI, you need, if you don't have a big oven, then you'll struggle. So get one of those. Have one of those, and you can get away with the little. They make little tiny hams, which you can have between you and another person. The first time we did it, we had one of the massive hams, and we were eating it for a week, and it still tasted great because the ham was already cured and it just tasted good. A baster is like a spit. Oh, it's like you don't have to get a baster per se. It's easier with a baster, but you get all the juices from the bottom of the pan that you're roasting it in, and then just splash it over the meat. You can do it with a spoon. You just pick it up with a spoon and then just pop it over the top, or you get a brush and brush on more honey or brown sugar or anything like that. It's just amazing. But yeah, I had it for my first Thanksgiving the other year, and it blew my mind. My whole family was amazed. Like, why have we never done this before? This is right up our alley. And another weird concoction. Marshmallows and sweet potato mash. That's another Thanksgiving thing that I never heard of in my life. But, oh my lord. You'd think it tastes sickly sweet, but no, it actually works together really well. I was blown away as well. Sweet potato mash. You put it into a tray, and then you put marshmallows in it, and then you roast it in the tray in the oven. Like, how crazy is that stuff? Like, hearing that, you'd think it tastes terrible, but it doesn't. You just shovel it onto the plate and eat it for hours. Just take the whole tray. Can't go wrong with the smoked meats as well. Ribs, sausages. What else? Chicken schnitzel. Can't lose with that combination at all. Getting hungry. Finish the Grand Prix. We are at the end of the races. We are hitting at 10 o'clock here. Bogan in third. Loz in second, and it'll be me in first, but I don't really count myself. So there we are. Loz has won the final stream of the year. I will be coming back on the 3rd of January. So everyone can have a wonderful holiday, a wonderful Christmas, a wonderful New Year. And yeah, like I said, Thank you for coming in, Goliath, and thank you for saying Merry Christmas and all that. Good luck with the birth of your daughter. Daughters are the best. I know from experience. And hopefully everything goes well with the birth and everybody is safe and healthy on delivery, and that you can enjoy all the hugs and cuddles with the newborn. And we'll catch you all in the new year on the 3rd of January. I'll be doing everything in the background to sort of zhuzh up this stream, just to make it a little bit more interactive and a little bit more unique. So definitely, if you haven't already, jump onto the socials and follow me over there, as well as the Discord. Jump into the Discord. I'm always available to have a chat, and you know, a few people have been posting a bunch of stuff on there, which has been really good to see. And as well as if you've got your own streaming yourself, I'm more than happy for you guys to post content on there to support yourself. Okay, but there we are. 2021 done and dusted. We are ready for 2022. We're gonna have a lot of food, a lot of cake to celebrate, and then we'll be right back to it. Monday the 3rd of January 2022. Take care. You guys have been awesome. I'll see you in the new year. Bye.